Here we go. We back once again. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for yet another Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. I repeat, will not get anywhere else. All right. Today, it was just yesterday, and I have to get this story out because it was the most powerful moment I've been around. It was probably the most powerful moment of the entire day, and there were a lot of powerful moments in yesterday's celebrity tournament. Shout out to Ballin' for Peace, Haran, H2O, Hargrave, all that stuff, who, by the way, is going to be on the Move Swiftly podcast, which you can go download on all streaming platforms, the Move Swiftly podcast, all right? If you want to dive deeper into my world. So yesterday he had a celebrity basketball game, basically a celebrity basketball day. It started with a youth game, then 3-point contest, dunk competition, then finished off with the actual celebrity game out here in Miami. All right, so the event was very powerful. It was a lot of great networking, met a lot of great people. It was great to meet a lot of different people, and I haven't done one of those table setups in a while. However, the most powerful moment was when I got in contact. I have a new contact. I met someone. His name is David Brunson, who will be on the Move Swiftly podcast as well, by the way. So tune in for that. I'll tag you in this. But the most powerful moment of the entire event, and we were there. I was there from 11 a.m. all the way till close to 9 p.m. and when everything. Oh, actually no, it was close to 10 p.m. So almost a full day of being there. Right, and the most powerful moment was when his son, David Brunson's son, started playing basketball earlier, all right? And this is something I want you guys to really pay close attention to because it's so crucial. I mean, we can see a lot of us have been in these situations, all right? So his son's name is Lyric. Shout out to Lyric, and I hope you enjoyed the coloring book, by the way. All right. So his son is in 2nd grade, I believe, and he went out and he started playing basketball. You know, he's out there with like grown men, like real grown men playing ball. And they hand him the ball to take it up. And instead of him dribbling it, he travels from up court all the way close to half court, and the entire gym goes crazy. It's like, oh no, don't do that. Like, went crazy. I mean, completely embarrassed him. I mean, think about being a 2nd grader, an 8-year-old kid, and the whole gym just going crazy, right? And immediately Lyric runs off the court. He's ready to quit. I don't want to do this anymore, Dad. No. And it wasn't his dad. It wasn't his dad, actually. It wasn't his dad. Sorry, I might have got cut off there. But it wasn't his dad that kept him from quitting, right? It was actually myself, Misty Buck, and the coach for the actual AAU program. The name of the AAU program that participated in the tournament was KNC, Kids Need Character, right? It was like a collection of all of us adults, you know, keeping him from quitting, literally taking the kid and making him finish the game, making him not quit. And he went out, he enjoyed himself, he had a great time, and I can almost guarantee he will never ever forget that moment, all right? So, as we transition that, as we take that story and we look at the inner child, we look at us, let's say we're starting a new job, let's say we're new to a brand new city, or we're starting a new family, or whatever it is, all of us can relate to that moment where we want to quit. The question is now, are we doing our part in making it so we don't quit? We don't create a habit of quitting. Quitting is never good enough. I mean, I don't care if he would have traveled the entire way. At the end of the day, we made sure his ass got back in there, so he will remember that moment for the rest of his life. So take that story. I mean that. Take that story, because again, like I tell you on all these videos, you don't get anywhere without teamwork. You don't get anywhere without teamwork. It's one thing if it's just his dad telling him to do it, but it's quite another thing when you surround your kids with all these great people and making it so you can't quit. You can't quit. All right. Again, if you want to dive deeper into my world, just go check out the Move Swiftly podcast. Go to go to makeyourmove.com, makeymove.com. Purchase a couple copies of my book, Aswand Cruickshank, checking out. The one and only Move Swiftly speaker. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.